Social media is fake.
Oh, dude. 3, 2, 1.
There's so many snakes online.
There are so many snakes online.
I don't like my spouse's family.
I'm gonna disagree with that. I'm gonna strongly disagree with that. I have considered divorce.
What does the word considered
Yeah,
mean?
I definitely thought about it for sure.
Okay, so a lot of people have played this game, but we mostly were inspired by Jess and Gabe because they did kind of like a couple edition. I used some of theirs and then I came up with some of our own like little prompts. So basically like you move your cup to where you feel. So like if I read something and you're like, amen to that, strongly agree.
Okay.
You know, it's just like feeling like that. Okay? Pretty self-explanatory.
Gosh, I'm
Do you wanna
already
pull the
so
first one?
uncomfortable from sitting
Matt can't sit cross-legged, so this is gonna be really a long
so
video for
hard
him.
me. Being friends with somebody of the opposite sex is wrong in a marriage. 3, 2, 1. Strongly disagree.
Okay, well where's the line?
I think that it's totally okay to be friends with anybody in a marriage. I think the issue comes into being best friends with somebody, right? If my best friend was a female, I think that crosses a line if you're my wife. But just friends, like I have so many friends that are female and that's totally cool.
With any of your female friends, would you go out like one-on-one?
Probably not.
That's why I just put disagree, because we have like a ton of couple
Ooh,
friends,
yeah.
right? Where I'm like, I'm friends with the husband, but I would never just hang out with the husband one-on-one, but I would hang out with the wife one-on-one. So it's like, you can be friends with them, but I think there needs to be a healthy boundary there.
Okay, maybe I'll move mine to disagree.
And you don't have to.
I'll move mine to disagree.
I'm not trying
I
to
think you're
convince-
right.
We got married too soon.
Ooh.
Ready? Do you have your answer?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, same thing.
I think we got married too late.
Too late? I was 20!
I'd been with you for 3 years and I was so ready for marriage. Oh my gosh, 13-month engagement, not the move.
Okay, I put disagree because obviously I think that like we dated for 3 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like 3 years is plenty of time to know if you're gonna marry someone or not. The only reason I said disagree, not strongly disagree, is because I was so young.
You and your partner should have the passwords to each other's phone and social medias. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
It would be so weird if I was like, Matt, can I get into your phone? You're like, no.
Yeah,
I can't
that
know
would
the
be-
passcode in your phone. Not because I like check your stuff, but
Yeah.
it's like, but why, if I wanted to, why couldn't I?
Yeah, it's literally your spouse. You know
It's
what
your
I'm saying?
spouse. And we actually had a TikTok, remember like a long time ago? I pretended to like be mad that you wouldn't give me access to your Instagram.
Yes.
And people were like, that's so toxic, that's so unhealthy. I'm like, it's toxic if my husband wants to have a secret private Instagram.
100%. I'm gonna move it to strongly
I
disagree.
keep convincing, I should be a lawyer, honestly.
You should. You honestly are so good at speaking and you always win in all of our fights. You should be a lawyer.
Case closed.
Yeah, you could be my sugar
Jail.
model.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting ones like this. We
What?
had a baby too young.
Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, why'd you say strongly?
I really like being a dad.
Aww.
I really do. And I would not have become a dad this early if you wouldn't have convinced me to become
Yeah,
a dad. This has been so much fun and I just like love Griffin so much. So I don't think that we had our kid young by any means.
I obviously could not picture life any other way, and I think there's a lot of pros to having kids young, but I also think there's pros to waiting too. So
Totally. See, you're a lawyer convincing me because like I don't think that we should have had a kid younger. I think it was the perfect time.
yeah, I wouldn't have a kid
I'm
any
moving mine to disagree.
I wouldn't have a kid any
God
younger
dang.
than
Also, I'm giving these like feet
Please,
photos for
it's-
free.
it's a
I'm so
lot.
sorry. Abby makes fun of my toes all the time. My pinky toe is like inverted. It like hugs the side. That's kind of weird. I shouldn't be showing this to the
you should
internet.
shave your toes.
You should test drive the car before you drive it.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Oh! 3, 2, 1.
I didn't do strongly because
You just want to get like at least like get inside the car and just.
but do you notice how
Feel
it's
around a
more-
little
do you
bit?
know- Stop. Do you notice how it's like kind of close to that?
Yeah.
It's because
you put yours like right by the line. That's so funny.
Because if things happen, it's not that I think that that's gonna make or break your relationship.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Why don't you sit like a lyrical dancer?
I need to sit on my side. This is horrible. Now I'm like out of frame. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sit.
I like that. That's nice and
It's
cash.
just so cash.
Social media is fake.
Oh, dude. 3, 2, 1.
There's so many snakes
There
online.
are so many snakes online.
The majority are fake.
And just when you think that someone is like true and real and genuine, they'll literally go behind your back. Recently though, we got some hate online and it became...
We don't need to give a lot of backstory.
We don't need to give a lot of backstory, but let's just say that some creators that we thought were our friends hopped on the opportunity to, I don't know, get some clout.
It's a dog-to-dog world.
They saw an opportunity and they took it. Marriage is hard. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Woo!
That's so funny Jess and Gabe, I'm pretty sure they said like strongly disagree.
Are you serious?
They're so much sweeter than
Are
we
you
are.
serious? Dude, Jess and Gabe, if you're watching this, man, please, what's your secret?
It's because they're sweeter. No,
What's your secret?
I'm way too spicy for that.
What's funny is we always dreamed of having a business together. And now that our business is together, we spend too much time together.
It's not about the too much time together, because I could spend every minute of the day and be so happy to be with you.
But it's business related, and then it's like...
It's weird.
It can be weird sometimes with your spouse when you're running a business with your spouse.
And just like life in general, it's just hard to constantly compromise with someone. We look happier on social media than we are.
Oh man, let me think about that actually. Dude, I honestly can't. I don't have an agree or disagree.
You can stay there then.
Can I stay in the middle? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, so you would say agree. Why do you say agree?
I mean, while there are a lot of videos of us not necessarily being like super happy, there's more percentage of those videos than there is a percentage of my life that I'm feeling that way.
It's weird because like a lot of our videos, especially like on YouTube, you were sick recently.
Yeah.
There's been
So
things
maybe
happening.
not. Maybe
So
it
that's
is.
why I was like, we're showing the dark side, and I've seen videos because I'll vlog.
Yeah, everyone's like, Abby's so whiny. And I'm like, hey,
But
maybe.
like we vlog the real crap that we go through, so I don't want to overdo it, but then I don't want to overdo the happy stuff because I don't want people to get this false perception of, oh, we're just perfectly
Yeah, you're
happy
kind of
all the
right.
time.
We do show a lot of the not so.
So I really try to balance it.
But I think in general, especially on Instagram, if I have a really crappy day, I just don't post anything.
Agree to disagree. We should have eloped. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Strongly disagree!
Our wedding was so fun!
The tea is hot! What if we would have secretly eloped and told no one? Then, at the wedding, we could have been like, hey guys, guess what? We're actually already married.
That's fun, but I also feel like it's low-key disrespectful.
I disagree. I think the wedding's a celebration of you and your spouse, and if you want to get married and then have the celebration later, there's nothing wrong with that.
Abby starts more arguments.
3, 2, 1.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh my god.
And the one reason I said agree and not like strongly anything is because you have it in your head that I start
Really?
them
I
all
have
the
it in my
time.
head.
And in my head, you're starting them a lot of
So
the time.
Abby, can you just like name something about me that annoys you?
I could name a million.
Exactly. And I can't do that for you. There's a lot of things about me that just annoy you. I do something completely.
Okay, but here's what I'm gonna say.
But like, there's nothing that you do. Like, I'm never getting on you about your chewing. I'm never getting on you about like any of those things.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say something and then you're like get extremely defensive.
Like what?
Like if I like say something like, hey, like I wish you would do this differently, then you get super defensive and you're like, I can never do anything right. Like,
Well, I get frustrated when I'm like just eating food and then you like glare at me and
But
then
see-
and then I fix it. Then I stop chewing with my mouth open and then you still glare at me. I'm like, do you want me to swallow my food? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't know what I can do at that point.
as you can tell, chewing starts a lot of fights.
It does. No, it really does. Agree to disagree. Abby does more of the housework. Ooh.
The tea.
3, 2, 1.
I'm putting it just slightly this way because especially recently,
Yeah.
you've been really picking up the slack.
Something about us, when we could start affording it, we actually started paying a house cleaner. Not only does it give someone a job, but then we don't have to clean our house, which is great.
Well, we still have to do daily cleanup.
That's the thing though. What they don't tell you is even if you pay a house cleaner, they don't like just like organize your house for you. You have to pay someone else to do that. I'm just kidding. We don't pay someone to do that.
Matt is the better kisser.
Ooh. 3, 2, 1. I think you're a pretty good kisser, but you're stingy with your kisses, dude.
Yeah.
You are so stingy.
I need to work on that.
I think the reason I'm sometimes not the best is because I'm so deprived of kissing.
What I want is I want you to kiss me throughout the day. And then it's like, okay, yeah, then I want to kiss you more.
Yeah.
It's like you feed it and then it grows the want to
Yeah.
kiss.
Abby spends more money. 3, 2, 1.
I want to see where you go first.
I honestly can't figure it out.
I think you spend more money.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on what?
Usually it's something work related, but
Like these nice cameras?
yeah, like you
for
spend,
vlogs?
but you're also way more quick to buy something than I am. I don't really buy a lot of things.
I buy things if it's an investment in our business because I think it
And
makes
like,
sense.
you've started Amazon shopping a lot, honestly. Soulmates are real.
3, 2,
I know what your
1.
answer's gonna be.
You think soulmates are real?
I said disagree.
Oh, but like I was surprised you didn't do strongly.
I don't really know why I do strongly.
I just think that with 7 billion people in the world, that like if I was born in Africa, like there's just no way that I would have met you.
If soulmates actually were real, why would you be so far from your soulmate?
I don't know. I think about these things very logically.
But do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Agree to disagree. I have considered divorce.
What does the word considered
Yeah,
mean?
what does that even mean? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now actually considering it. Like, I think if it's like actually consider where it's like thinking about actually doing it.
Yeah.
No, but like it's like if we're like so mad at each other.
Yeah, it's like, man, wouldn't it be better to be divorced right now? Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's like, what if I could just be free of this?
And the more that I talk to other couples, I realize that everyone goes through that.
Yeah.
And if you haven't actually experienced that,
write a book.
You're the soulmates out there.
I don't like my spouse's family.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna disagree with that. I'm gonna strongly disagree with that. I was just like slowly moving it over.
I love your family. My sister-in-law is like my best friend.
I love your family too. Agree or disagree? Our marriage is worse now that we have a baby. 3, 2, 1.
Having Griffin has taught me a lot, or has like shown me a love that I never knew was possible. But then it's also shown our marriage challenges. Because he takes up so much of our attention. He's my first priority, so it's hard to like focus on you so much.
Agree to disagree. Flirting is cheating. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Wow.
Why do you say disagree?
I feel like you're definitely towing the line. But it's also like flirting is so vague. It's such a gray area. I flirt with people on accident. If I'm talking to a woman like on a plane, because I love talking to people on planes, I'll establish in the first few sentences like, yeah, my wife or my baby. Like I establish like I'm a married man so that they know I'm not like flirting.
The whole time they've been looking at that junk.
Again, this is our podcast set. If you haven't already subscribed to our podcast, do that right now. See you next time.
Peace.